And welcome back. Thank you to Mr. Joe Lotano on public address. And we're about to get set for game two here of our quadruple header. First game, 58-53. The Tribunes defeated the Raptors on the women's side. Mustangs and Thunderwolves in this one. Mustangs coming to this one 10-6. Their last game 11 days ago, a win at home here against Union College, New Jersey. Final score there was 91-60. Mustangs poured in 59 second half points. Bree Jefferson led the way with 22. 18 points and rebounds for Hilary De Los Santos. What a game. Angie Tirado, 18 points. Mustangs, 61-39 rebound advantage. They score over 78 points a game. Thunderwolves 10-6 overall. They won at Lakeland CC on Monday, 84-56. Third straight Thunderwolves win. Azriel Hall, 26 points, 9 of 9 from the floor. Look out, little action right in front of us here. Isabella Garabetsos at 16 points. Thunderwolves are a 10.3 plus in rebound differential per game. Two of these teams really like to get after the boards. And possession will go to the Thunderwolves. That's Garabetsos. We'll give you the starters here in a second. Look out there. Boy, I'll tell you, want to make an impact on defense early. Bree Jefferson. For the visitors, it'll be Azriel Hall, Isabella Garabetsos, Ava Bull, Anna Astri, and Atara Walker for Malik Agi's Thunderwolves. Here's Garabetsos. That shot might have been deflected on the way up. Pulled down by Hilary De Los Santos. It's Hilary De Los Santos, Bree Jefferson, Skylar Kemp, Angie Tirado. There's a travel call there. And then Adela Setschuz-Janin are the starting five for the Mustangs. Turnover forced on the travel. And here we go. Setting up, mid-range jumper right side. Boy, I thought that one was going to go down, and it didn't for Azriel Hall. As the Mustangs set up on the left side, right down the lane. Shot off the mark, no good by Kemp. And it's set up on the right side. Going to take a three. First there was a hesitation and a three. No good there by Hall. Down the lane right side. Strong finish that time. Bree Jefferson coming off a 22-point performance there. Her last time we saw her. And here we go. Interesting. Here's a three by Garabetsos. Didn't really set her feet, but it counts. Top of the key three. Gets that one to go. I was about to say, it's interesting with Niagara. They do have two of their starters from Ontario, so they come over across the border. Of course, we'll see the men's team in action against Monroe tonight at 7 for the nightcap. Missed shot there. Strong rebound by Walker. Garabetsos comes up with it now. Boy, she's slick. You got to watch out for her. Very, very smooth ball handler. Gets it there over to Hall. They'll work it on the left baseline. I thought she took some steps there. They let it go. And finishing there was Atara Walker. Well, I thought for a second Ava Bull took too many steps. Referee let it go. Hilary De Los Santos, what a game she had the last time out. 18-18. Look out now, a steal by Garabetsos. And can't get it to go. The rebound up and in. And a timeout called. A 7-0 run by the Thunderwolves. We'll step aside. 7-2 Niagara County. We'll be back here on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. And welcome back to the Monroe Athletic Complex. A 7-0 run here by the Thunderwolves. Take them out to an early 7-2 lead. Bree Jefferson with it now. Goes across right side. Look out, a three on the way. And connecting, Adela says Chazanin. Boy, she made that look silky smooth, no doubt. And that's a way to break a 7-0 run, no doubt. Here's Karabetsos. I don't know if that was a pass or a shot attempt. Either way, deflects out, possession Monroe. Oh, now they're going to talk about it. Might be possession Thunderwolves. We'll see. Yeah, they're going to say possession Thunderwolves. All right, so Karabetsos will bring it in here. Coming up, Monroe Community College against Montgomery College on the men's side. So we'll see them in action. Pass down low, Bull tangled up with defenders. And I think they're going to say, was that a second violation? I guess so. Allison Millville will come in here for the Thunderwolves. And here comes Bree Jefferson up with it. Jefferson hard around that right side. Trying to go in the low right baseline, excuse me. De Los Santos back out to Jefferson. Jefferson swings it out. Says Chuzjanin for three. Gets it with a friendly roll. Oh, I'll tell you, Adela off to a hot start. Here we go. Strong move. Wild shot there off the mark by Hall and quickly corralled it. Oh, my. Holy smokes. Did Kemp take a wallop there and she bounced right back up. That did not look good. Thankfully, she's all right. I couldn't believe how she hit the floor like that. But thankfully, she's all right. By the way, Monroe, 6-0 on a run here after that timeout. So must have been a pretty good timeout. Says Janin. Shot off the leg there of the defender, and it's a turnover. And a lead pass there, and it's going to be Azriel Hall, but somebody is tangled up and banged up on the other end. I don't know what happened. I was following the ball. We're going to take a timeout here. 9-8, Thunderwolves on top. We'll be back here on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. Welcome back. Good to see Allison Millville. Hurt, but walked off on her own power, so hopefully we'll see her back in. She's just a little winded. As Astri came back in for her, says Chujanin. Oh, they're going to put a marker on her. Actually, Alana Rivers came in, apologies, as she gets the ball now. Rivers trying to set it up and put it away there. So, it's 11-8 Niagara County. Jefferson brings it up. Sydney Husky and Alex Stewart about to check in. Nice floater there. Hilary de Los Santos. Here's Alana Rivers in trouble. Look out somehow. They're able to keep possession there. Karabetsos. Boy, she is slick. There's no doubt about it. Boy, everything you want in a one guard, that's deflected out and will stay with the Thunderwolves. Boy, I got to tell you, both of these teams, there's no feeling out process between these two teams. I mean, it is batten down the hatches, full steam ahead. They have come out of the gate here like they had espressos before the game. They are high energy. Missed shot there. Nice rebound. De Los Santos gets that pass to Jefferson. Look at Jefferson go to work. Almost like she's skating across the court. Stewart in a little trouble. Gets it over to Jefferson. Well, I got to tell you what. Coach Agee over there, he might have the best kicks of the night. Those mint green sneakers he's got over there. Shot on the way, missed on the left baseline three that time for Stewart. Pass into the front court. Oh, threading the needle. Oh, and a reverse layup. What a move there by Ava Bull on a threaded seam pass by Rivers. Here's Jefferson now over to Husky. Sydney Husky. Back over, look out, pass a little too hot to handle. Here's Karabetzos. She'll get it to go. 15-10. Boy, the offense in high gear here on both of these teams. Jefferson, a lot of contact outside. Here's a three. Off the mark, no good. Nice rebound there by Hall. Well, I'll tell you, Coach Agee over there, he's screaming so much, he better be careful. He might lose his voice before halftime. Mid-range jumper, Karabetzos is off to a great start here. A 7-point lead, the biggest of the day so far for the Thunderwolves. Let's see how the Mustangs respond. Jefferson got a pass contested, but inside, and drawing a foul there was Skyla Kemp. We're going to get some subs here. Fabiana Poindoujour and Sheridan Oberhand in for Monroe. Ava Bull took a seat. I'm not sure who replaced her. It looks like it's Atara Walker and Shania Balo come in as well. And that's a nice play by Husky. So, 17-12 now. Thunderwolves on top. Pass deflected, gets over to Poindoujour. Look out, here's Husky. Can't get it to go. Nice rebound, De Los Santos. Can't get that one to go. And the rebound by Walker. Boy, up and down they go here. Here's Karabetzos. Swings it out, nobody home on the pass. They're going to say I was deflected out on Monroe. Interesting. Want to thank everyone for tuning in, wherever it is they're tuning in from. Welcome to the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. We are live at the MAC in New Rochelle, New York on a snowy Saturday afternoon MLK 2026 Classic Tournament weekend. Foul on Monroe here. I think it was on Stewart. It was. Her first, Karabetzos. Bring it in to Rivers. Back over, look out, hook shot inside the right elbow, and it's Anna Astri putting that one up at a 19-12. Thunderwolves, Husky brings it up. And now it's Poindoujour with it now. Fabiano over to Oberhand. Back to Husky. Husky lost the handle on it. Here is Stewart. There was a foul, might have been a travel. There was a travel. 2:08 to go in this first quarter that is absolutely flying by. Boy, talk about a great tempo. Astu Diongu in for the Mustangs. Want to give them some interior presence here. Boy, I'll tell you, Karabetzos has been on fire here so far. They swing it on the right side. Look out, pass deflected. Somehow gets back. A hook shot, no good. A loose ball. And nice job there, Diongu, with that one. Here's Husky. Thought about the three. Pass deflected. Poindoujour, left side arcing. Three connects. And the Mustangs call a timeout. 96 seconds to go in a frenetic first quarter. Can only hope this continues. 19-15. Thunderwolves on top. We'll be back here on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. And welcome back here. Boy, what a fun first 8.5 it's been in this one. 19-15 Thunderwolves on top of the Mustangs. You're listening to the 2026 Day 1 MLK Classic Tournament live here on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel from the MAC. Thanks so much for joining us wherever it is you're tuning in from. Let us know in the comments where it is you're listening to this game from. That goes out of bounds. Possession Thunderwolves. You know, I was saying after the between the timeout here, I said, sign me up for this for 4 quarters and the rest of the afternoon. This has been great. There's no questions asked. Everybody's going for it. And how about that nice feed there on the right baseline to Astu Diangu. Oh, look out, a turnover for us. Diangu comes up with it after the great effort by Stewart. That's a travel or an offensive foul. They're going to call an offensive foul. Diangu can't believe it. Bull comes back in along with Astri for the Thunderwolves. 5 o'clock or around there, the Tribunes of Monroe Community College take on the Montgomery College Raptors in men's action. Then the nightcap, Niagara County Community College and Monroe University on the men's side. Deflected out of bounds. Boy, you can see this mid-court defensive pressure, and I think that's a smart timeout by Adji here. His team looks a little flummoxed by the defensive schematics here of the Mustangs, and they're going to talk it over. We'll keep it right here. So we have a lot of action coming up, and then tomorrow, special start times, 11 a.m., 1 p.m., 3 p.m., 5 p.m. Hey, I got to get home tomorrow night, watch some NFL playoffs. You know, they start this game early here and, you know, give me a little bit of a break, you know. Hey, you know, things are happening around here. So 19-17 is the score right now. Hey, we got to have a little fun here. Been a wild and busy 2 weekends here. We had that Monroe mixer here last weekend. We had 8 games in 2 days. We had the 8 games in 2 days now. Well, I wonder how the weather is in Niagara County right now. I mean, we were complaining down here about 3 to 5 inches of squalling snow, but that's a regular Tuesday afternoon up in Niagara County. Boy, that's another one that came very close to us here. I'll tell you, they're keeping us on our toes over here. My goodness. I might have to get out the old Karl Malone goggles on over here, you know. Make sure I'm on top of it. Boy, I'll tell you, I love the energy, nobody is backing down. These two teams know the impact of this game here between these two fine women's basketball teams. There's a 3, off the mark, no good, out of bounds. Possession, Mustangs. I mean, these two teams, talk about setting a tone right away. They want the intensity cranked up to about a 10. Overhand now. Trying to find Pondujor, gets it to her there. 19-17. Thunderwolves on top, but they were up by as many as 7. Pondujor taking her time. Hook shot, can't get it to go. Loose ball, not a reset. Shot off the mark, no good. Strong rebound, they could set up for the last shot here. Here's Bull on the left side. She wants some help. Look out, Husky. Tangled up, Bull. Whoa, look out there as Bull hits the deck. Well, I got to tell you, these two teams playing like this is Game 7 of the playoffs over here. High heat on the intensity. certainly a fun call and a fun watch. And here's Carabetsos, folks. She's been red hot. Getting this one into Bull. Bull's had a strong first quarter. I don't know what you're going to do here standing around. You got to make it happen. Look at the defense. Husky all over it. That's not going anywhere. And a stand by the Mustangs. Uh-oh. Coach for the Thunderwolves threw the towel up in the air. That's never a good sign there. But, you know, momentum maybe swinging the Mustangs' way. They went on a 5-0 run in the first quarter. We'll have second quarter action when we return. Don't you dare go away. This is a dandy between the Thunderwolves and the Mustangs. We'll be back. And welcome back here. Quite an entertaining first quarter. 19-17, Thunderwolves on top of the Mustangs. Mustangs closed out the quarter on a 5-0 run. Sydney Husky going to inbound it. She has been a major spark plug defensively off the bench here. She's wreaked a lot of havoc in the interior on the offensive perspective of the Thunderwolves. As here's Bree Jefferson now. Swings it over. Bringing it inside strong. A shot off the mark, no good. Rebound goes to the Mustangs. Pondujour now. Back inside. Look out, Husky. Back outside. They go back to Husky on the feed from Jefferson. Pondujour, three on the way. Off the mark, no good. And the rebound contested, but dragged down by Rivers. Carabetsos. Foul called there. By the way, Kaylin Lely checked in for the Mustangs. Carabetsos will bring it in here. Here's Bull on the feed from Hall. They're going to swing this all the way around. Rivers gets the feed from Astri back to Carabetsos. Well, look at Carabetsos, launches a three and connects. Whoa, a high arcing three on that one. 22-17. Pondujour now swings it over. Jefferson inside, they'll kick it back out. Husky might have stepped out, she did. Oh, the referee, the Hawkeye over there, he was watching it. Azriel Hall, let's see, she wasn't ready for that. We'll try that again. Carabetsos, the long lob to the front court to Astri. Here's Rivers. Pass it over to Carabetsos. Back in Ava Bull. Bull setting up, giving up some size. A long shot, well defended. And De Los Santos did a good job defensively. Lely came up with the rebound. Here's Jefferson, swings it out. Here's a three for Husky. Off the mark, no good. Rebound. A sea of humanity. Even the camera woman fell down over there. Look out. Hazardous down on the low post. And good to see Allison Millville back in. She was a little banged up, and Here comes Angie Tirado. Waiting to see, says Chujanen back in. Remember, she had those 2 threes earlier. So I wonder if we'll see her back in this mix sooner rather than later. Pondujor drains it from 3. Says, you want a 3? I've got 3s for you right here. Bang, puts it home. Look out, this has been a problem. That left side, how about that? De Los Santos just snatches that one away on a turnover. Look out, end to end, and the finish. Bree Jefferson, I think you got to call a timeout here if you're the Thunderwolves. That pass was 50-50. Look out on the court. Could be a backcourt violation, but Carabezos gets it in. Pass picked off De Los Santos. Back over to Jefferson. Zigzags, shot inside the free throw line, no good. Boy, I'll tell you, Bull muscled that free throw down and bounced off her own teammate at the same time. Here's Rivers now. Lana Rivers swings that outside. Over to Millville. Pass intercepted. Taken away here. Step back 3. On the way! Angie Tirado. Oh, yeah. You knew this was coming. Full timeout Thunderwolves. They need to collect themselves. 25-22. Mustangs on top. Let me do the math here real quick. It is a 13-3 run by the Mustangs. We'll step aside. We'll be back on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. And welcome back to the MAC here. A 13-3 run by the Mustangs. Have staked them to a 25-22 lead. Mike McGinnis on the call. 7:02 to go in this first half. High octane, high energy game here, no doubt. Well, this is interesting. Hall looked like she just checked out before they were about to have her. So something must have happened. She'll be back. So Astri will take her place and get it back into Carabezos. Look at the pressure coming. I mean, like swarming ants. My goodness. Rivers breaks it. Got an open look on a shot there, but couldn't get it to go. That's a tough break. Dos Santos backing for 3. And connecting Bree Jefferson. It doesn't stop. It just continues. 3 in the backcourt here. Astri with it now. You got to get that one to go, and they don't again. That's another missed opportunity. Here's Ava Bull, backdoor pass. They get it to go that time. You have to hit those shots when you're getting that kind of defensive look. Monroe slowing it down. Well, I'll tell you, Pondujor getting some extra minutes out there, and she has done a very good job. Back over to Jefferson now. Jefferson on the right side. Oh, look out. A nice steal there by Rivers. Streaking left side. Can't get it to go. And a foul the other way. How do you like that? Oh, my. Carabezos actually takes a foul. That's a double whammy there. Adriana Kennedy comes in for the Thunderwolves. That's Bree Jefferson brings it up. Over to Pondujor. Jefferson, oh, they left her open for three. That's a mistake off the mark, no good. De Los Santos, strong rebound. Toronto, top of the key, three. The net barely moved. Mustangs firing all cylinders. A mighty heave by Karabetzos in the front court. Here's Kennedy now. Karabetzos takes a three. Off the mark, no good. De Los Santos, a contested rebound and backdoor pickoff and put up and in for Astri. Well, you know, Coach Cini's not going to be happy about that. Bree Jefferson swings it over. Toronto, oh, look out. Pondujor open for three, off the mark, no good. Thunderwolves, nice offensive rebound, by the way, De Los Santos. Thunderwolves have been exposed there on that half side on that left arc, and there you go, Pondujor. It's been great. Nice runner, high percentage shot on the left baseline. Yeah, they have been exposed there on that left side, soft defense on the left side of the arc. They're going to have to clean that up. Look out, turnover. And I'll tell you, Monroe, conversely, on the left side defensive end, have forced a lot of turnovers in that specific area there. Inside the left arc, right on the outside, between the baseline and the elbow. They have forced at least 5 turnovers in that area. Azriel Hall checks back in, so she's okay. Oh, look out. Here's a three. Didn't have quite enough on it. That goes out of bounds. Possession, Thunderwolves 33-26. Monroe on top, and to the bench they go. Here's Sydney Husky. Hall gets it back into Karabetzos. Feeds it to Kennedy. Kennedy's going to drive in left side. High shot. Oh, my. Hit the top of the frame and goes in. A circus shot, to say the least. So Kennedy makes it work. Here's Husky now with it. Boy, this has been a high-octane performance with these two squads so far. Look out. Oh, and Lely able to get it back out for a three there. She was able to recover. Look at this swarming defense. I mean, Husky's all over it here. Karabetzos can't get a moment to herself. Look at Husky. I mean, relentless. Runner off the right side. No good there by Astri. And the rebound dragged down there by Lely. Here's Pondujor. Swings it out. Toronto for three. In and out, no good. I don't know how that didn't go in. De Los Santos says, I got it. +1 finish. Another offensive rebound. And we'll get to the line. Skyla Kemp comes back in for Monroe. So Hilary De Los Santos to the line. All she did was get 18 and 18 her last game. Can't get that one to go, but she is off to another kind of start tonight. I mean, swarming on the boards, an offensive and defensive presence, the whole package. Going across right side, Kennedy for three. Not there. And Lely comes up with it back over to Husky. Oh, just bounces Karabetzos right off her. Karabetzos could have been called for a foul there. A missed three there by Kemp. Put back finish on the hook shot. Well, I'll tell you, Sydney Husky has come to play today. No doubt. Feet in the front court, Astri. Hall to Karabetzos. Force pass inside. Nice turnover force. Here comes Toronto. Takes her time. Can't get it to go. Boy, I'll tell you, a heck of a hustle play. Astri forces the jump ball on a 1-on-3 situation. Bull comes in for the Thunderwolves. Jefferson in for the Mustangs. Hall will get it into Karabetzos now. Back to Kennedy. Low left post, Bull. Quick pass to Kennedy. Nobody home. Somehow Astri on a broken play makes it work. 37-30 Monroe. I'll tell you, look at Jefferson. She's got speed. The speed she plays, it's like she's double parked outside the place. She's got to get it to go now. Look at her put on the jets here. De Los Santos jumper, right elbow. Silky smooth. De Los Santos connects. 9-point lead once again for the Mustangs. Here comes Hall, strong to the basket, can't get it to go, gets her own rebound. We'll make that one happen. Under 100 seconds to go in a warp speed tempo to this one. Look out now, bombs away, left baseline three off the mark by Kemp. Too many people looking around at a loose ball, and looked like a Mustang was fouled. Ava Bull, I think, was called on a foul out of that. And here comes Adela Seschujanin. Seschujanin, of course, drained 2 threes in the early parts of this game. Husky. Look out. Hook shot on the way. De Los Santos is on fire here. Third 9-point lead of the quarter. Oh, trying to make it happen all by herself was Hall. Bull, the offensive rebound on the miss. Yeah, that was an offensive foul. Ava Bull was draped around Skyla Kemp's waist like a belt on that one. Right in front of the ref. Bull, I think that's her third foul, so she's going to be out for here for a while, and that's a loss for the Thunderwolves. Allison Millville will come in for her. We're approaching 1 minute to go in a very fast-moving first half. Seschujanin with it now, swings it around there to Kemp. Kemp drives in on the right side. Pass, nobody home. Look out. Possession, Thunderwolves. So here we go. Balo gets it. Oh, Karabetsos, what in the world happened there? She was just watching the ball. I don't know what happened. She almost had that stolen away. Shot missed. I am very confused on what in the world happened there. Bree Jefferson now. Look out. Bombs away for three. Bank shot. Trifecta. Adela Seschujanin. 12-point lead for the Mustangs. And a foul called there. Bree Jefferson called for the foul. Bree Jefferson gave him a look saying, "Who, me?" And then he went with all the official hand signals and fouls and this and that and the other thing. Okay, so possession with shot clock turned off here for the Thunderwolves. 44-32, Mustangs on top. All right, here we go. Balo back in here. They want it out to Kennedy. Mid-range jumper was deflected on the way in. Loose ball. Millville swings it back out a three. Off the mark, no good there by Hall. Look out, here comes Jefferson. Lost the handle on it. Possession Thunderwolves. .2 left, not many options here. Balo will just bring it in. 44-32, Mustangs up at the half. We'll have second half action when we return on the other side of this intermission break on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. And welcome back to the MAC here in downtown New Rochelle, New York. Day one of the 2026 MLK Classic Tournament here. So glad you could join us on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. Certainly a good one here between Niagara County and Monroe University, and bombs away for three. Sheridan overhand blasts off on the left baseline. She just came in. Swings it back outside of Kennedy now. Thunderwolves have been down by as many as 14 in this one. Karabetsos losing the handle on it. Tangled up, she's fouled. And you could tell Husky was frustrated. Third foul on Husky. Coming up, conclusion of this one. Monroe Community College Tribunes and the Montgomery College Raptors men's action. Then the nightcap. Niagara County CC Thunderwolves against the Monroe University Mustangs on the men's side. Here's the feed on the inside that free throw line. Big block by De Los Santos. And she's fouled. Kind of a frustration foul, you wonder, by Rivers. De Los Santos has been unstoppable in this one. Overhand will bring this back in there in the backcourt to Husky. Husky's had a great game. Pass a little too hot to handle. Karabetsos somehow stole that away. That looked like that was going out of bounds. Pass on the inside. Shot rejected on the Bull opportunity. Del Santos trying to go backside. It gets fouled. She's trying to go coast to coast. No, they're going to call an offensive foul. Apologies. Thought the way the bench reacted, she was going to go to the line. Karabetsos with it now. Back over to Rivers. Bull swings it down low right side and connecting with Anna Astri. Under 3 minutes to go, 55-44. Mustangs on top here in the third quarter. Bombs away for three and trading it. Boy, once again, Fabiana Bondujour with a big blow. Pass in the low left post. Bull finds the streaking Karabetsos. Can't get that to go. Loose ball rebound. Bull comes up with it. Backdoor pass. Rivers will back it off on the left baseline. Swinging into the backcourt now. Got that to Balo. Inside, they force the pass to Bull. That was picked off. Husky trying to go coast to coast. And will connect. Sydney Husky, biggest lead of the day for the Mustangs. Balo now. Comes in, backdoor pass to Anna Bull. Double team, she's in trouble. Swings it back out, threads the needle. Balo traveled. Millville and Hall check in here for the Thunderwolves. Bondujour and Husky bring it up. Karabetsos watching Bondujour. Husky back to Bondujour. Sets back. Right arcing three off the mark. No good. Loose ball rebound. And Bull has it. She's in trouble. Gets it back over now to Rivers. Rivers comes in right side. Backdoor pass that's picked off. Bondujour, nice outlet pass. Husky coming in right side. Stolen away, Karabetsos. One-handed heave with authority. Backdoor pass to Anna Bull. She'll get fouled. Bree Jefferson checks in, along with Astu Diangu. For the Mustangs, Ava Bull to the line. Shot is up and in. Boy, Ava Bull almost kind of has like a pitching windup when she shoots free throws. Certainly effective. She connected on both. 80 seconds to go in the third quarter. 46, excuse me. Mustangs on top. Pondujour, hard to left elbow, overhand, left baseline three, and gets it to go. High fives from the bench as she goes by. 17-point lead, a minute to go in the third quarter. Oh, that was a dangerous pass. Who's gonna, boy, this is like hot potato. Somehow, the Thunderwolves come up with it, shot off the front of the rim there by Hall. Look out, Jefferson, and gets it to go, hits the deck. 19-point lead. This game is slipping away here from the Thunderwolves. Look out now. Rivers back to Karabetzos. Boy, Karabetzos not happy about something. You're just standing in place there. I guess waiting for everybody to get in position. Step back three. Off the front of the rim, no good. And, all right, so we got to stop. We got to stop this. Hold on. That shot clock expiration went off when it shouldn't have. And it kind of threw everybody off. But the ref let the play go on there, and Jefferson stopped thinking the play was dead. They got to figure this out here. Stewart is going to come in here momentarily for the Mustangs. They're going to say possession, Thunderwolves. Coach is not going to really protest. You're up by 19 with 7.5 left in the 7.5 seconds, I should say, in the third quarter. Karabetzos pass, that is stolen away. Bree Jefferson racing against the clock. She'll get there. And how about that to end the half? Or the quarter, I should say. Mustangs up by 21. Fourth quarter action when we return on the other side. We'll be back on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. To the fourth quarter we go here. And the Mustangs have built up a 67-46 lead here. Thanks for joining us. Day one of the 2026 MLK Classic Tournament. Look at the pressure here. A turnover. And there they go. There's Stewart. She'll get it. Boy, right out of the gate. Mustangs taking no prisoners. There we go again. Here's Stewart now. Over. Jefferson. Bondujour can't get it to go. And it'll stay with the Mustangs. Timeout, Thunderwolves. They need to collect themselves. 69-46. Mustangs on top with 9.5 to go in this one. We'll step aside on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. And welcome back here to the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. Mustangs in command here, 69-46 with possession. Here's Jefferson. Look out, tangled mess of players. Bondujour for three, off the mark, no good. That's actually been newsworthy. It seems like Mustangs have been drilling them left and right from three. Another offensive rebound. Lely came up with that one. Here's Stewart, mid-range jumper, and the +1. Boy, been a highlight reel today. Tell you that much. For the Mustangs, they have been operating at some kind of level here. Karabetsos comes in for the Thunderwolves. Free throw off the mark there. Rebounded away by Walker. Here's Karabetsos has been incredibly impressive for the Thunderwolves. I mean, she does it all. Here's a shot +1 finish for Azriel Hall. Youngay will get the foul. And a three-point play completed for Hall. Jefferson swings it out there to Bondujour. Lely high off the cylinder there. Couldn't get that to go. Karabetsos will corral it in. Millville now gets it over to Hall on the left side of the arc. High runner off the window, couldn't get it to go. Walker, the putback finish. 71-51 Mustangs. Bondujour, jumper, left baseline, off the mark. Possession who? I think they're going to say possession Mustangs. Swing this back in here to Bondujour on the left sideline. Looking around, goes right elbow, found a seam, might have traveled. No basket. Travel. And Karabetsos in the backcourt. Look out, kind of subdued pressure coming. Nice footwork there by Astri to not cause the backcourt violation. Look out there. Hall lost the handle on it. Young Gay came up with it and then had that stolen away by Astri, who feeds Walker for the basket. Jefferson, hard swing to the left side there. Pondushore having an excellent performance. Fadeaway shot, can't get it to go. Loose ball rebound. Millville comes up with it there. Karabetsos now. Going in on that left baseline, she needs help. Shot on the way, no good. The loose ball rebound. Young Gay will get called for the foul here on Walker. Boy, a whole bunch of Mustangs check in. De Los Santos, Seshajanin, Oberhand. Trying to see who else we missed here. And Husky. Shot off the mark there by Walker. Second free throw up and in. 71-54. Look out there, almost went out of bounds. Walker saves it, overhand for three. Just missed. Loose ball rebound. Possession Mustangs. Oberhand gets it back in here. De Los Santos kicks it out, bombs away. Right baseline three off the mark there. And look out, the Thunderwolves trying to come up with it now up court. Hall will get it over to Karabetsos. Fakes the three. In some trouble and lost the handle on it. Stolen away there by Alex Stewart. Lost the handle on it. Look out, oh my. Oh, Karabetsos got hit hard there. And thankfully she's okay. I'll tell you what about Karabetsos. You know, she is excellent at the position. I get a feeling she'd be a good coach one day, too. I wouldn't be surprised if that's in her future. Millville. Karabetsos back to Hall, back to Karabetsos. Millville for three. Off the mark there. Kind of weird, it just died as it went up to the cylinder. It's like it was deflated. And that goes out of bounds, and suddenly, for the first time in this game, only 5:52 left in it, we've kind of hit a lull here for offense. Astri will get it back in. I don't know, they're resetting the clock to 20. Okay, so here we go. Astri gets it back into Karabetsos on that left side. Oh, Deeks, the defender, gets off a good shot, can't get it to go. De Los Santos, she's got to be getting near 20 rebounds. Sessujanin, try to feed De Los Santos. Nobody home, out of bounds. Last touch by the Thunderwolves. Well, they were going to check in Ava Bull, but play resumed. Overhand for three. Connects. And the shot on the way there off the mark, no good. Look out now. And it looks like there was a foul on the play. Ava Bull now can step back in. Sesujanin back in there to Husky. Over to De Los Santos. Stewart feeds Sesujanin. Boy, that was not an easy shot. She's having a great game. Under 5 to go. Shot on the way. Boy, that was a hard hit. Nothing called. Sesujanin quickly gets it overhand. Steps back for a 3. And connects. Oh, she's red hot. Sheridan overhand. Dealing nothing but aces from the outside. Wow. Incredible. Look out now. Ava Bull back over. And Rivers fouled on the play there by Alex Stewart. Kind of a weird pass in to Karabetzos, but it does work. Look out, Karabetzos on that left baseline. 79-54 Mustangs. High arcing 3 misses. And rebounded away, Husky. Oh, a little too far there. Probably one of the rare miscues by the Mustangs all day. That's how locked in they've been. Looks like Kennedy will come back in, Adriana Kennedy, in for the Thunderwolves. Rivers gets it back in to Karabetzos. Pass, kickball, possession, Thunderwolves. Milicic, Dunja Milicic comes in here for the Mustangs. Almost stolen on the end, but how about that? Well, I'll tell you, Husky, she is on another level here defensively today. There's no doubt. Swinging it around, somehow deflected in. And a shot, nothing under it. That's going to be a shot clock violation. Shot clock violation, possession, Monroe. That did not hit the cylinder. Oh, they actually called a foul before that to overhand. Shot off the mark there as Rivers at the line. Second one, can't get it to go. Sesujanin got the rebound. Look out, Milicic lost the handle on it. Shot on the way, +1 for Husky. Bull picks up her 4th. Husky connects. 82-54, Mustangs on top. Ostry with it now, over to Rivers. Intercepted, Milicic feeds Husky. And she'll put it away there. 30-point lead, and the Mustangs will dip into the bench here. Kaylee Lely. So the Mustangs bring it inside. Here's a shot off the mark. Loose ball rebound. Kennedy came up with it. Shot on the way that hit the outside frame there. Another shot. It's a free-for-all down there. On the floor again. My goodness, it's like demolition derby. And jump ball possession, Monroe. Ashley Cumberbatch checked in. There's a shot off the mark, no good. And boy, Stewart was trying to grab the rebound there. Lely gets it in, look out, overhand, does a little spin-a-rooney move and couldn't get that one to go. Well, I guess she's allowed to have one miss on a shot from three. Coming up on 2 minutes to go. 30-point lead for Monroe. They'll get their 11th win on the year. That one misses that shot. And the Mustangs will bring it up here. Well, they want to get Cumberbatch involved, rightfully so. Look out, Milicic. Can't get it to go. Loose ball rebound. Taken away, under 2 minutes to go. Balo now. Looking around, swings it out, deep three for Rivers. Off the mark, long rebound. Overhand comes up with it. Hard pass. Over to Lely. Gets it to go. (86-54). That is stolen away there. Here comes Stewart. You betcha. 88-54. Look out, almost another turnover. Swing it out. Kennedy will step back for a three. Off the mark, no good. Bolt thought she had the rebound. Possession stays with the Thunderwolves. Under a minute to go. Back inside. What are they going to say? Possession, Niagara County. Feed it in, backdoor, right baseline. That's going to be a foul there. First free throw off the mark. Second one up and in. So it's 88-55 with under a minute to go. Milicic in to Oberhand. Swing it out, look out. Cumberbatch for three. Off the mark, no good. Overhand, rebound, fadeaway, putback. Can't get it to go. Bull rebound quickly, gets it out there to Balo. Who'll go coast to coast, can't get it to go. Milicic. Throw it out of bounds, possession. Thunderwolves. And that gets deflected out. Pass intercepted by Milicic. Shot clock turned off. Swing it back over to Overhand. Lely with it now. An impressive win for the Mustangs. 88-55. They improved to 11-6. Thunderwolves dropped to 10-7. We'll have a intermission timeout. Game 3 coming up here. Montgomery College, Monroe Community College, men's action. Coming up, 88-55, Mustangs win it. We'll be back.